What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Veterans Day. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody that served. We have many family and friends that have been or are in the military, and we just thank you all. So one thing at Jackson we received recently was what they call the Seven Seals Award, and this was nominated to us by a gentleman that works with us, Patrick McAndrew. He's active in the Army. He's a phenomenal dad, friend. I mean, he's just an overall great guy. So thank you, Patrick, for that. But basically, it's like a SEALs Award is seven branches all come together, and they support employers who support veterans and people that are active in the military. And so to see my father-in-law get that award and myself, like they came in and did a little ceremony for it, it was really special. It was really cool. It's just one of those things that we love supporting veterans. Patrick and I have talked about bringing in more veterans into our firm, into our organization once they transition out from being active military. I hope that is something we can do in the future. But yeah, always been a big fan of veterans. I never was myself. I always wish I was, but super thankful for all you veterans who are serving or who have served, because I wouldn't be here doing the things that I do without you guys. So another area that I'm trying to focus on with our agency and with our office is like, how can I better improve the environment of our office, right? Like, what is there more I can do that just brings up the overall vibe here in our office? And one area that I think would really help, and maybe this is just me because I'm coming from being in the music background, is maybe some music in the office. Right now, our office is really quiet. All you hear is some typing, very little talking, and I think that having some background music can really bring up the vibe a little bit and make us want to just, I don't know. For me, when I'm in sales mode or something, I like having some music on. It just keeps me going. And so one thing I'm thinking about doing is figuring out how I could get some speakers in the office. Obviously not absurd because we have to be on the phones, but like just some good background music to kind of just bring this place together, because sometimes you walk in here and this place is silent. You could hear a pin drop. So I'm just trying to overall better the environment and the vibe of this place each and every day. And that's one area that I think I'm going to start looking into. Hey, good evening, Dr. Franks. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. Hey, so I have good news. Your group medical plan was approved with Kaiser. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get it done for November 1st, but we were. Out the door was $962 per month. There's three total members. Yes, and it's the HMO plan that we went over. No, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your business, appreciate you cooperating with me throughout this whole thing. And I'm glad we were able to get it done early. But you should be all good to go. Kaiser's going to send you all the stuff directly. But of course, I'm always here if you have any questions or any concerns. Hey, I appreciate it again. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Ha. So I've been working on this group medical plan for this doctor's office for the last couple weeks, and they really wanted to do a November 1st date. Him and his wife wanted to do a November 1st, but it was really last minute. I didn't think I could get it done. And I just got the notice today that it was approved for November 1st, earlier than we thought, and everything's good to go. And they were really excited and really happy. So I was really excited about that. I don't do a lot of group benefits insurance. I do more of the workers' comp and the GL and the whole, the actual P&C side of the business. But I really enjoy group benefits at times, especially if I'm cross-selling with a current client of ours. It just kind of rounds out the count even more. This wasn't a big one. They only had 3 people, but it was a nice little premium, a nice little commission, and we got another happy client on board. Let's go. Yes. To answer your question, I think I am going to go tech. I talked to one of our clients who's a IT guy, and I asked him, I said, hey, here's kind of what I'm thinking. Here's kind of what my plan is. And he gave me some really good resources. He was learning more about Microsoft, but they're also, you can bring outside resources. So I was like, oh, he was like, yeah, we occasionally meet online. There's local chapters. And I was like, well, that's cool. So I got a few tips, leads, to kind of where to kind of start with some of the partnering, because I was trying to figure that out.
initially I was like, oh, do I just switch it to electrical, blah, 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 make it all electrical? And then I was like, no, you know what? Like, I think the bio needs to be more related. I know it's going to sound crazy, but more related to our like YouTube stuff. Like Sean Fitzgerald, founder of Sound Harbor, co-host of the Scratch Agency podcast, documenting the journey of building a $1 million plus agency.
Right.
Sign up for my newsletter here. Boom, my free newsletter here or something. Because think of how much more you get a referral, right? Let's say this guy you're talking to says, oh, I want you to talk to my buddy Ned, who owns a tech company, a software company on the block. And you call Ned and he doesn't answer. And now you can email Ed and say, hey, here's just a little something about us that we special. And it's your landing page with the video and a bunch of blog articles about like how you can help them, like free value wise.
Right.
Say landing page, maybe like 4 blogs.
Yeah.
Just maybe like 3 or 4, just basic ones to have in there. Supplemental app, brochure agency branded, cold call, join an association, paid ads. Boom.
Yeah.
You have all those, you're in a freaking good spot.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. A lot of people judge me for drinking coffee out of coffee mugs to go. I don't really like to-go cups. I think coffee tastes better out of coffee mugs, so I'm like the weird one that drinks out of mugs on the go. Yeah. Anyways, side note, today's going to be a pretty busy day. We got my son's birthday party this evening or this afternoon, and then I'm serving at church tomorrow. I'm playing drums tomorrow at West Covina, one and all, so I got a busy weekend, so I'm going to the office a little bit early now to clean up the office, getting it ready for the week, trash, vacuum, do all the things. I am still working on hiring somebody for that. I'm trying to delegate that task out, so it's one less thing I have to do. Just haven't had luck finding somebody for the right price, so I am still working on that. But for now, here we go. I'm going to go get it ready for the week. So I'm really excited that we got these in. This is a step in the right direction. So I was talking about, in one of the previous videos that I wanted to go a little more of a hybrid schedule come the new year for our staff. I want to give that flexibility to the team. That's something we've never really done. And one of my peers in my mastermind group shared with me a contact with Dell. And it's a really cool program that I was able to get signed up with, where it's like you're leasing the computers and you get to turn them back in every couple of years. So what I was able to do for cash, to save on cash flow, I was able to lease a few laptops for our team. They work great. They look great. Everything seems to be really sweet about them. I just got to get our IT company to get them set up. But this one's for Steve. So I'm really excited because we'll be able to provide him a laptop to go to and from the house to here seamlessly. We got him in today. I'm really pumped to get these set up and going. Like I said, 2025 is going to be a shift in a lot of new directions in good ways, getting rid of some old bad habits and bringing in some new good ones. So what's going on, everybody? So a little bit of a confession here. This week was really difficult for me to film. I had a lot going on that I was forgetting to film. I just had so much on my plate, both personally and professionally, that I didn't get a lot of footage for this week. So I kind of put together what I had. Some weeks are going to be better than others, and I am fully aware of that. I am trying to, however, hone in on one specific topic per week, right? If I can make each YouTube video about a specific thing, maybe that'd be more valuable than just seeing my day-to-day. You guys tell me what you would rather prefer, but I know this week I was really limited on the content that I filmed on my week. And I want to be fully transparent here that not every week is going to be perfect. And I think that really goes to show that if you're making content or if you're doing something, some weeks are going to be better than others. But being consistent and posting no matter what you have and showing up is key. And that's what I'm doing with this week's video. Is it my best? No. Did I think the last couple weeks are better? Absolutely, because I was way more intentional. But I had a lot on my plate this week that I had to get done, some really big deadlines I had to get done that I just didn't have the brain capacity to set up my camera and do it all. I tried my best, but yeah, next week is going to be much better. I assure you that. I already have some stuff planned out, so I'm really excited to share that with you. So stay tuned for the next week's video. That's going to be much better than this week's, but I hope you got something out of this week's. I had a lot going on with my staff's computers, my tech. We had a great couple of conversations about forming my new niche in the technology space, which I will share in an upcoming video. But yeah, there's a lot of good things coming. We're still cranking down to January 1st. We're, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. So there are a lot of things happening right now. I'm going to be filming more, so don't worry. This week was just not my best. I wasn't on my A game, and that's okay. Next week will be better. So until next time, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. This really does help me get in front of new audiences and really kind of show people what it's like to grow a family business, be in the insurance industry, and all of the above. So I really do appreciate all your support. So share it, subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me what you like and what you don't like. All the feedback that I can get, that's what's gonna make me better and these videos better. So all of you that are providing feedback, thank you so much. I really do greatly appreciate it. Yeah, until next time, again, love you all. We'll catch you next week.